Hi, Rick, I the LinkedIn guy. Today I received a question from one of my clients regarding, okay, so how do you connect with people that you don't know? You have several options, so let me explain that. Many times you'll get some recommendations that people that you may want to connect. So what you do is if you click on the person and you ask to connect, if it's a second or third degree connections, you're going to get a whole bunch of options over here plus a default message from a LinkedIn to send. So a couple of things. If you click on friend, okay, you get, at least you used to get, this may have changed because LinkedIn changes things constantly, but you used to get 25 messages you can send to your friends, quote unquote, without having to put their email address. I guess LinkedIn assumes that you have 25 friends that you know, and then thereafter you have to put the email address. So sometimes if you put friend and you don't have to click on email address, that's probably why you haven't sent your 25. At other times you're going to click on friend and you're going to be prompted to put an email address. So that's what I know, but it may have changed. Okay, if you belong to the same group from somebody, you actually select which group and then you don't have to put their email address. If you check on we've done business together, you don't have to put their email address. One caveat though, if you check that one, then the person that receiving it may, especially if you haven't done business with them, they may not like it that you did that. They may not understand what you're trying to do, etc. So if you're going to select this one, that you've done business with someone, if you haven't yet done business, make sure that you put a short explanation here as to why. You should always do that anyway, personalize it, but as to why you want to connect with them. Okay, but this selection typically allows you to go ahead and send this without having to put an email address. Now, if you do put other, you will be prompted to put the email address. And I don't know, that changes depending on how often people have said they don't know you, etc. You may or may not be required to enter email addresses. In classmates, I don't think you do. In colleagues, I don't think you do. So those are the various options for you to send messages to people. Up here in the personal note, I highly recommend that you at least personalize the message by putting in the person's name without necessarily, so it would be Thomas. At the very least, just write down the name. In this case, I would put Thomas. I'd like to add you, but put a short note that gives people a reason to want to connect with you, and you'll be far more successful doing that. I hope you found this useful, and enjoy an extraordinary day.